this place is definitely looking a little bit empty because I've decided that it was time to move out. And if you're wondering why there was a break between the first episode and this episode, so many different things kind of happened that it is best for me to kind of go through step by step what happened. So at first, I was trying to get everything moved out and make episode 2, but I couldn't get a good flow for the episode, so I had failed recordings. And I kept making progress in the background, and things just kept getting in the way or just not turning out the way I wanted. But the good news is progress has been made and I finally have a plan. The one thing I'm gonna do is make sure most of this gets put over there at some point. And as you can see, this map has been... It just happens to be right at the border. So this house was gonna be erased anyways. And this corner is slowly being flattened, but that's about all the progress I've made towards my castle thus far. And realizing the scale, I'm gonna need a few tools to actually go after this castle. One of which is a beacon, but that can be saved for later. Well, I'm gonna tackle that at later. As you can see, my new home over here is built, and I've already terraformed the land a little bit. I got some farms going. My happy gas is floating happily above here. And I even got my first villager here. Isn't he just so happy?
My name is Jeff.
He buys carrots and potatoes, and he sells me apples and pumpkins. Honestly, a good deal for me. And this little area is gonna be my new home. This is where I'm gonna be putting my enchanting table. I've honestly forgot what I was gonna put here. But down here is where I'm temporarily staying until I get a decent home dwelling over at the castle area. And so much storage. And I mean so much. And I even decided to do some caving underneath the land. Or more caving, I should say. You never know what's underneath you until you actually dig straight down. So, now the question is, what do I do next? Well, in order to continue the castle project that I have in mind, I'm gonna need beacons. And in order to get beacons, I need to go to the Nether. And maybe figure out the villagers to get at least some... I also need to get some villagers so that I can get proper enchantments going. So I definitely have a few tasks I need to get taken care of. But if I want to be honest, the first thing I should take care of, first and foremost, should be the enchantments, but I really want to get moving on the... I want to get the nether stuff situated first. But want to need all two different horses. The horses, two different beings altogether. Because I've been trying to fish up mending and trying to go at it the grain way, but did not go well for the man. So I'm not gonna follow I'm not gonna follow those footsteps. At least I did get a mending fishing rod. So that means what I need is another villager that can give me mending. Once that's achieved, then there's possibilities. So I guess that means I'm gonna need to boat you up and get another villager. Okay, so the adventure was a bust. However, we can go to where Wolf is, which is a good thing that I have his compass. Now all I got to do is get the compass, travel over to where he is, hopefully run into a snow-topped mountain along the way, and get a few snowballs. And don't worry, I got a shovel with me right here. Okay, I should have thought to hit record before I got here, but I'm still trying to get a little bit of that rust off. But yeah, last episode I came over here for a quick tour, and of course a few things did actually he mess up. So, and over here is where the old portal used to be. Anyone want to listen to Who Jack Black's single? You know what? Come here, Enderman. Staring contest. You lost. Hug me. I died. Alright. Time to go get me a librarian. Luckily, I already got a couple books. Now I just need a lathe and another temporary place for this one, and I should be able to do my thing. And perfect parking. Okay, you stay here. Ah, hello. Ah, perfect. You're the librarian. Wait. Fortune 3. Okay. Boat, please. Okay. I will take your lectern. On with me. Good enough. Alright, Happy Gas. Come with me. Okay. If I remember correctly, leash that to you. There you go. Come back here. Thank you. Oh, hey. Get back to the ground. This is the only difficult thing about handling Happy Gas. They're honestly like puppies learning to pay attention. Okay. Now, if those are the first buildings, then it's over here. Welcome to the start, my friend. I may not have the capability of turning zombies into villagers yet, or zombie villagers into villagers, but I at least have the start out of making things like that happen. Well, happen. Just enough. Okay. I'll get you set up tomorrow. Happy Gas, just float around. I'll go hunting for him later. Be free, my Happy Gas. I'll have something for you later. Now then. Okay, first off, let's get you a bed, get you a lectern, back you up into the lectern, and see what books I can get. You know what? You know what? This is... I actually think I should get this. Unfortunately, that isn't what I'm after. I need a good... I do need that. I do need this looting book. That's not gonna be the problem. But I am gonna need a lot of paper just on the off chance. Okay. Let's get this ball back rolling. Oh wait, have you changed? Nope. Wait a second. Oh no, you're locked in. Oh well. I mean, at the very least, I got looting, and I'm only 2 off from getting me flame. Ugh. Oh well. Oh, I'll give it another roll. I'll probably give that another roll at a later time. But I think right now I should go ahead and try to get my gas back. Okay, so if you didn't see, it's kind of like a week plus later, and thanks to editing, you guys know that I have changed the landscape massively while I was gone, and had my farm critters over here. This took a lot to do, and since I didn't have enough dirt, I pretty much substitute some places with stone, as I'll show you over here with my chickens. I'm pretty sure we need more chickens. So, get some eggs. I got all the critters over here. Mind you, these aren't gonna be the final enclosures, but like I said, this is just gonna be a start until I actually can flesh out the idea a lot better. I even got some sheep over here. But what I left you guys off from, other than this bamboo being from over there and over there to over here, is the fact that I did level up that villager all the way. He only gave one other book, and it was flame. And as you can hear, I am currently working on that at Auto Farm. The only problem is, with most redstone contraptions, you need quartz. And where else can I get quartz but the Nether? And I was trying to stave this off as long as I could, but unfortunately, whether I like it or not, I'm gonna have to make another portal. And as much as I would love the denizens of my town to see the wonders of the underworld, I don't think they would appreciate a rampaging piglet. Well, the attacking portion of these things, stomping through their town, village. So I'm gonna need. So instead of risking my own town, I'm gonna put this somewhere on the castle grounds, and it'll just exist. I'll even make a temporary bridge to it while I'm digging down to bedrock. Once ready, I'll probably move it to a better interior room, and of course, with the help of either Fingerless the Mighty, otherwise known as Wolfang, or anyone for that matter, I'm gonna try to figure out how to sync the portals together and make a proper nether portal room. Actually, just make a proper nether room in general. Now, if I remember, there it is. And that was my last take. Oh well. Guess it's time to make my own nether portal. The nether portal for Wolf is over there. So if I'm correct with where my portal is placed, then it's possible if I go that way, I should find a fortress. I think. But I'd much rather go through the headache and parkour my way through. I mean, worst case scenario, I just flatten the place and make it into my own fancy hub. But my main goal here is to go looking for some my main goal is to go hunting for quartz in which I cannot find you. The nether fortress will actually be a side thing. Oi! Ha 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 ha! Oi! Ow! Hello, fellows. I'm one of you. Very good. Very nice. Alright, so I want to use the fortune feed pick. Oh. How dare! Away with you! Through the fires and the flames! You will not carry on. Away! Ow! Oh, away! Now, if you guys excuse me, I am in need of quartz. Ah! Thank you for this bountiful harvest of quartz. Very bountiful. Whoa. Ooh, hello. Okay, so if Wolf's over there, then I should be able to go that way and find something. I already completed my goal, but I mean, it's too soon to go back. I mean, I only just begun. Alright. Welcome to the Garda Northbridge Express. Keep your hands in and feet inside the cobblestone bridge at all times, or else you will be swimming in the burning lava pit below. Yeah. Let's use this pickup as before I use the fortune pickup. Okay, let's see what we're looking at. Looks like a decent opening. I'll survive.
Dead.
And that's pretty much the end of that feat. Okay, so that at least helped me a little bit, but not by too much. Okay, so what do I need for an absorber again? Okay, stone, redstone, and quartz. Easy enough. Come back, your stones. I need the redstone. Absorber, please. Alright. Now, here's the plan. Well, once I get some fill-up blocks. actually... Why did I do that? There. So for this to work, the first round of absorbers has to look down. Oh. No. Oh. Okay, stop for a second. Okay, I need to clear my head. It's definitely not going to be the most efficient or the prettiest. Okay, so I'm just missing a few. Now, this is about the most primitive version of the sugarcane farm. However, I'm not building to make a massive farm. What I'm building for is to get by so that... Excuse me! There was a villager in here! What happened? Oh wait. Is there a chance that a creeper might have blown up by accident around here by accident? So this is the only looting sword I got. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Looting was more of a side quest anyways. The only thing I lost out on is glass. Yeah, you know what? I'll just cover the rest up with thought for now until I can actually get another Liberian. Because holy shoot. I want to see... I want to see this thing at work, dang it. Show me what you've got. Show it to me. This might take a little bit. But if I did everything correctly, once the sensor's on top, senses one of these things grows, it'll go... It'll send the signal up, into the redstone and will push some of the pistons forward. Once done, it'll drop down to the mud and give me all that very, very nice sugarcane. I want to see it work at least once. So let's just go cinematic mode. Okay, it doesn't want to show it to me. I'll come back later and see if it does anything. The next step, now that I got an infinite machine, in churning out sugarcane for not only just sugar, but not only for sugar, but for paper. This means I should theoretically have no problem getting books. Dude, you killed your own llamas. Yeah, I don't think I'm buying from this dude because he just let his llamas spawn. Okay, so with this development, this presents a couple of options. I can either go to the Nether, go looking for wolf's portal and refinding the Nether fortress that I found while I was bunking with him. Thus giving me the ability to nab up any zombie villager I find. Or I can just hijack another villager, and the prices are not gonna be as good. So I think I'm gonna go with the option of head to the Nether, head for a fortress, and give myself some blazes, and quite possibly some. Go to the Nether, do some fortress busting, get some other heads and blaze rods, and hopefully have the ability to create villagers from zombies. That should be the idea and plan. With the equipment I got right now, it's not a bad idea, but I'm gonna need the levels, and in order to get the right levels, I'm gonna need to either get some food from my stock, or trade a whole bunch. And frankly, trading sounds a lot easier. Okay, so slight problem. I essentially found out that the signals aren't or not activating for some reason. So I'm gonna test something out real quick. And now, how the test. Huh. Yeah, well, at least it should be working now. This will be until I can get good light sources. But yeah. Now I should be passively getting sugarcane now. Okay, after the debacle with the sugarcane, I got uh, I got my armor enchanted, fused my 2 picks into one so that I have an efficiency 5, which I'm gonna put those. So because I don't want to use it up too quickly. Now then, time to make our way to Wolf's Portal. And I just realized I don't really have any I do not have any ways to try force the top of these things. So just gotta hope that the lava lords here don't get in my way. I said don't get in my way. Worst case scenario, I just need to dig up some basalt. Like right now. Weird. Usually these fields give me much more grief than this. And an exponential amount of lava. Like that could have been a single block of lava, like right there. Up. And there goes attempt number 1. Alright. Time for round 2. Ah! Don't care it, save me. How dare you? Okay. So, best way forward is legitimately just go forward. Come on, I'll find this portal eventually. Whoa. Whoop. Whoop. Whoa. Ah. No. Come on. Please go out. Straight over there. By forcing this, yeah, this is what I expected. A pain in the butt. Little to no way of knowing how things will be until you try force. Well, if this doesn't look man-made. Wait a second. Okay, well. I mean, when in doubt, you'll find civilization by following man-made stuff. Ah ha ha ha. Actually, now that I think about it, this will help me be a good deal. Because I know exactly where I am now. To the T. Which means I can go ahead and swap Wolf's Compass out for my own. Once this thing starts to turn, I'll be able to connect this tunnel up, and me and Wolf will have an easier time going from our places. This is why I like the tunnel network. Yay. I'm glad that this only took 2 attempts and not a crazy amount of time. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep following this path for a little bit. I'm gonna be going away from it a little bit. But if I might, go over here, and I should be able to see something here shortly. Yeah, I think I'm over there somewhere. Okay, I don't want to lose sight of my goal. Of all time for a ghost baby to appeal. Why heal? Why now? Just go away. I don't have any beef with you. Alright, fine. I'll try to make an obvious path. But you get close enough. Actually, yeah, let's go to the Nether Fortress and get stuff to make it easy for me to keep track of. Having nothing but basalt was not a good idea. Especially for what I have in mind. Not good. Not one, but two of them. Perfect. Always plant them where you feel like you need them. Come on. Oh, here we go. This a dude. Y'all are what I'm here for. Okay, I think that's a good starting point. I don't really need much more than just 5. Now I just need to find the exit. I'm not even gonna ask what this chaos is all about. Wolfang! What did you do? This lava is not natural. How dare you? Okay, so how do I get my Gooby behind up there? Oh, that's how. Well, not bad. Not great, but at least made a legitimate attempt to getting nether scars. There's gonna be another trek to get back there. But how about we go ahead and get this brewing stand up and running? I mean, that was one of the primary goals I wanted to go there for. I know I'm gonna need another piece of glass, but everything there should be working as intended. Yep, I was expecting that to be all kinds of hectic, but honestly, that went a lot better than I ever expected. Actually, the other thing I think I'm gonna take with me, because holy shoot, was that a problem, is torches. I'll meet you guys at the nether portal. Gotta love them. Okay. I am back. And this time I'm doing things a little different. For one, I'm gonna be making some wood paths as I go to help me along. It'll help me along to get back to where I was, if something weird were to happen. Back. Just making some normal photos. Fail. Ah! Luckily I actually came to fail. If I can get this down, then if I can get this down in time. How dare you! Oh, away. Since lava isn't a problem for a moment. As long as I don't hit the ground enough, I'm good. remember correctly, I made a stairway up somewhere around here, I think. Well, if not, I'll make my own way up. Go away. Up, 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 up. Whee! Ouch! Now this asks for... Okay, good, 8 minutes. Oh, hey! On the right path. Which means there should be a way forward. Well, should be out in the water, though. Ouch! Well, if this doesn't look man-made... I think we might have accidentally ran into Fang's territory. Or... as I'm gonna start calling everyone who lives in the Nether. Jackpot! Not jackpot. Okay, so never mind. Whoa. Okay. Where did this come from? Well, I do remember this, so I mustn't be too far off. Because if I'm gonna go this way, this should lead me to... this should lead me to the Nether Fortress. And in turn, lead me to... where I started my, I'll use my build. Okay. Alrighty. Now, lest I forget, let's go ahead and plop this down and get the compass is marked on it too. Don't want to forget what this thing is. This will be my primary source for wither skulls and other nether necessities. Nether and nether accessories. Now then, I don't want this getting blasted by gas, so I think right here will do. And that's my cue to get this bonked. Switch this one out. And run! I also brought torches with me. Just in case these things do get pretty dark. Nice try, Slime Cube. You ain't getting me today. That'll be a tomorrow problem for you. Okay, so my nether portal is somewhere over there. So let's start building. Wait, why am I making a 2x2? Just go with a single path for now and follow the compass. And now it's straight that way. Gonna have to go for some blocks here shortly. Oh, so I legitimately passed it. Okay. that means it should be close. Well, close enough for me to link this up. Wait. Ah ha 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 ha. Hello. It is done, and I have connected the Nether Fortress to my base. Now to have just a little bit of safety. A little bit more safety. Alright. Now I can go to another fortress anytime I desire. And I can go to Wolf's place anytime. Now just need to make this a little bit more friendlier. Take out a decent stairway. And maybe make a direct path to over here. Alright, Nether Fortress. I got fish. I got looting. And I am more than ready to take you on. Show me the jingle jangles of those, nothing? Well, that is just a false start. Ah. Who dare do this? Uh-oh. I found my targets. Ouch. I need to go for there. Oh, I think. Or... Just... And my goal. Alright. I desire your head. Hello? Oh, there you are. That's one. Spooky, scary skeletons. And shivers down your spine. Ouch. How? Y'all saw that. How? He he was done. He was fallen. Did he give me a lot? Did he poke me my pinky toe or something? Oh well. Well, I only got my goals situated.